You guys, today I'm gonna do Real Housewives of Potomac, season one, episode one. I'm really hoping it might just be only a season one. Um, a lot of people asked me my opinion on this, so I was like, let me just go and do a review. Hmm. I don't know how much I'm gonna like this show because I'm not into women thinking they better than other people. So I don't give a damn what color you are. I just don't like women thinking they people, period, thinking they better than other people because of where you live at. Like I'm not down with that, but whatever. So it's about I think it was like five. One, two, three. Five black women. Yeah, five black women. In Potomac, it's like they said the outside of DC. I've never heard of it. Maybe you have to be around there to know about this city or whatever. But yeah, there's outside of DC. They were talking about old money and new money. I told you, like the beginning of it, I was just so zoned out because I was just like, really? But whatever. They showing like all of them at the beginning. Like different clips of what they're doing or whatever. But they really start with Gizelle and her daughters cooking. I think they were making cookies or some shit. And then she was explaining who she was and how her dad was like the first black somebody that worked with Dr. King in the 60s. And, she's really known up in the community. She moved to Baltimore and she was married to, the pastor Jamal Bryant. He real controversial or whatever, but apparently he was cheating on her, so she divorced him and she moved back to Potomac or whatever with her kids. She's not really bougie. She's like really one of the down earth chicks. I kind of like her. Of all the chicks, I kind of like her probably out of all of them so far on just from this first episode. um yeah, she a little rough around the edges, but I like her. I mean, out of all of the girls, she down to earth. Um, then you have Katie. Katie is the girl that her and her boyfriend met up for lunch. She likes Jewish white boys. And I was just like, are you saying you like money? You wanted to marry rich? Because they always say that Jewish white boys got money and stuff like that, be taken care of. I think she's like the girl that want to be taken care of. And she kind of irritated me because, like, you just got out of something, like, you out of the relationship, and now you want to hurry up and want to marry this man. You got three kids. I know, correct me if I'm wrong, but she said she had three kids at under the age of 3. Are they triplets? Are they 3 in a couple of months? Or are they 3 in one? Two twins in a month? Oh, ain't my kids. Anyway, um, but I was just like, okay, and then you jump. The only reason why I say that is because I'm like, you got real small kids, and you hurrying up, jumping in a relationship. You want to hurry up and marry this man and make him the father of your damn kids, and it just seemed a little awkward to me with her. But she's like basically like a socialite, and then she had an event to go to, but he wanted her to go support him in his golfing or whatever, and I'm just like, really? She's gonna be if she married him, she'll be a trophy wife. This little piece of hair irritating me, but she gonna be a trophy wife to me. That's what I see with her. But when she brought up marriage, he was like, "Can we do this slow and steady, boo? Like, I know we've been dating a year and a half, but I ain't ready to marry your ass." That's what he gave me. Robyn is at home working, and this is another one that I like, but she a little awkward. Her situation a little awkward for me, but Robyn was married to one somebody. I don't care. But she's a PR girl. She's more of a free spirit girl. This is, I think, the girl that's biracial and they're gonna have problems or whatever. But Gizelle been her friend for 5 years. So Gizelle comes over. They talking about her situation with her ex-husband, which he's her ex-husband, but they still live together. They still sleep together for the kids. I'm so tired of people saying that shit. But it works for them. So hey, it works for them. But yeah, her and Gizelle, they real cool. They was playing up in her little wedding dress because she was trying to put it on eBay. But they was end up playing in the dress. She got caught the dress with her ex-husband. He walked in and saw that shit, was like, if you don't get rid of that. But I was like, okay, I like their little friendship. And people thought they were sisters because both of them light skinned with green eyes. And I was like, no, y'all do kind of look alike. So I can understand people saying they sisters, but they not. They just really cool. They talked about Juan, if he start dating, he shouldn't move out. And I was like, I totally agree with that because then y'all would start confusing the kids in a situation or whatever. Um, then we had Karen. I was so irritated every time she came on the scene. From the moment she came on the scene, this is a bitch that I cannot deal with. This one right here, and at her home girl, but I get to her. This one might get it every time I do a review. I don't like her. I don't think I'm gonna like her. This is the bougiest bitch of all of them, for real, for real. And then to find out, bitch, you didn't even come from money. Yep. Well, farmers be having money, but bitch, you didn't come from the fucking city y'all that. That's all I'm saying. For you to think the way. Then she says she's married to the black Bill Gates. His name is Ray. He's the president of an IG company and all that kind of stuff. She makes him go get some wine because she don't want to sweat. I'm like, but then after he go get the wine, she wants to keep spicing in a marriage and date and all that kind of stuff to keep his eyes on her and all that. And I'm like, well, making him go get your wine because you don't want to sweat is not a good look for you to be making your husband want you. Bitch, you just seem like a spoiled bitch to me. I just couldn't deal with her or whatever. But she was going to Gizelle's house to meet up with Giselle. Her and Giselle known each other for a minute. She was one of the first ones to welcome Giselle back into Potomac when Giselle moved back or whatever. So they have cookies and tea. And she was real judgmental, really, from get go. And she was real competitive of Giselle from the beginning of them sitting down. They talked about her daughter's prom and how she's getting her daughter prom dress custom made or whatever they was talking about. Then she asked her about her kids. And as soon as she was trying to talk about, Giselle was talking about her kids, it was like, oh well, I'm better than kind of situation. Well, I can one up you on that or whatever. But Karen has also she has two kids. She has a boy and a girl or whatever. Um, then they were talking about what's up with Karen and her husband Ray, and she was just saying how that they're gonna start dating and all that stuff. And she was asking Giselle about her, and she was like, I'm dating a, a lot, multiple people, and I'm cool with that. Giselle's single, she dating around, whatever. So, they said something about some pound cake, and Karen got offended, and I'm sitting to myself, that bitch kept on saying etiquette this, etiquette that. I'm like, see, bitch, if I can't be me and just be having fun with girlfriends, I can understand having etiquette when we go out to places and stuff like that. But bitch, if we having a girlfriend conversation in the house, what? Etiquette, what? Bitch, and we both elite people? Bitch, you're not queen over me, so I'm gonna talk to you like you my homegirl. Maybe that's why I don't live in Potomac. I don't know. Um, Then you had Karen's dinner. She has his birthday dinner because she was like, my birthday came up. And she was like, yeah, I'm coming. So she has this dinner or whatever. And everybody's there. Well, Katie and Gizelle, they arrived first. And then you had, they were talking about Robyn and the wedding dress and stuff like that. Then the other ladies come. Karen is not there. Her party, she's not there. She's late. I don't know how late she was, but her ass was late. Sorry. She was late enough for them to order fucking drinks and food and all that shit. Oh, wait, hold on, you guys. Oh, God. I have to drink something. But she wasn't there, but I kind of got with this new chick, Sharice. They just scooped her on in and didn't even give her that little thing up by herself at first. Like, damn, why everybody else gets single introductions and your introduction is when you meet up for dinner? But you supposed to be this time. I'm sorry, y'all gonna hear my refrigerator. Um, y'all gonna she's supposed to be this top notch bitch, and I was like, this is the intro they gave her. Okay, but she is a NBA basketball wizards, I think. Her coach wife or whatever. So whatever. I don't think I'm gonna like her either. So she was offended by the ladies ordering drinks and stuff when Karen wasn't there and Karen being late. And I totally get that. You do wait on the host to get there, but how long do you wait on the host to get there? Because I'm a bitch like this. I'm gonna be ready to go. After so long and you not there, bitch, I'm not gonna be there. I'm not with that make an entrance shit. Bitch, I might give you a window of maybe 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. Because after that, I feel like you not respecting my time of me being there for you, and you want to make an entrance and come 30 minutes to an hour late, bitch, you'll be sitting there by yourself. Won't be with me. Um, but so, like I said, they having conversation, they laughing, they was talking about, they brought them something, little appetizer thing to the table, and they was calling it a coochie tower. I was cracking up, because I was just like, they having girl talk, amongst them, they having fun, but Sharice was looking at them like, they were like, just so hood, rat, ghetto, and I'm sitting there like, girl, get over your fucking bougie ass self. So then you had Sharice's planning. She said she was planning some kind of crab boiling event or whatever. She told the girls, and that's when Karen arrived. And they kind of scoot out and let Karen into the little booth of the table. And I'm sitting there like, see, this is why I don't do booths. Y'all should all have chairs. And so they kind of got offended because Gizelle was in the middle or whatever. And I'm like, are y'all serious? Talking about she needs to be put in the middle. Gizelle always want to be put in the middle. And I'm like, y'all really arguing over a seat? The bitch lucky she wasn't being put on the end. I'm just saying, which she should have been. But, because I would have been, because I'm just not, I don't like to be closed up. So I like to be on the end. But, girl, over a seat, it was etiquette, bad etiquette over a seat? For real? This is why I hang with hood hoes, like, for real. This is why I don't hang with bougie bitches, because can't do it. This is dumb to me. Um, anyway, let me keep going, because I got something to do. Um, anyway, Gizelle was questioning Sharice about her husband, and apparently her husband lives in New Jersey, and he's coaching to the Rutgers. I don't know, because I thought she said he was doing the Wizards first. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he did the Wizards, but now he coaching the Rutgers. I don't know who he coaching, but he don't live there. He live in New Jersey, and she say it works for them. But apparently, from what we seen, bitch lying, people putting up facades, and that's kind of what Giselle was saying. Was like, okay, if that bitch want to lie, and we gonna give her that. That's my friend. So apparently Giselle knows some shit the other ladies don't know. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna give her that. But Sharice was kind of looking at her side eye about it. But I was like, I'm so tired. I'm drained already. Drained already. Um, what else happened? Oh, they toast to Karen. Everybody say little bullshit to Karen. They didn't give what's her name? Robyn. I don't remember Robyn's toast. Did they? I don't. They didn't give her a little toast to her, but maybe she ain't her own girl like that. Um. So then you had Sharice at home. She's getting ready for her little crab boiling whatever thing, and Gizelle comes over early with her little hairstylist friend to help her because she don't know how to cook. So Gizelle comes over to help her, and she comes to the door talking about her hair mess. So the hairstylist was like, I'll help you. She didn't seem to The bitch was pissing me off because she was having all these problems about, oh, she bringing company and I'm gonna give her that because I need her to cook. Oh, she's bringing company. Oh, she's being loud. Oh, she being that. But she's never saying anything to Gizelle, so it was irritating the hell out of me. Then she leaves Gizelle and the guy down there to cook the crabs, and she goes upstairs to get her hair done. So they going through the drawers, they clowning, they just having fun in the kitchen, cooking or whatever. And she is upstairs talking mad shit about them, talking about she needs to go back to Baltimore with that and all that shit about them being loud. But the shit was funny when dumbass Giselle was like, I feel like Giselle, she said, I feel like Lucia's up in here calling Cookie. And she started saying, Cookie. It reminded me of James Caldwell when his intro be saying that shit. I fell out. But, yeah, Sharice was just irritating the shit out of me complaining about this. And I was like, bitch, I will take my shit and go. And then when Gizelle and her friend went up the stairs, which, okay, I would give her that. Don't bring your male friend upstairs until you know I'm ready to have company upstairs. You don't bring your male guests upstairs but she was hollering out like, are you decent? Are you decent? But Sharice came at her wrong and was like, go downstairs and wait for the other guests. And then she was like, are you decent? She was like, go downstairs. She was like, you got 5 seconds before I tell you to leave. I said, bitch, you wouldn't have had no more seconds. I would have left and took all my motherfucking crabs. I would have knocked them fucking crabs. I would have poured cold water on them motherfuckers. They would have been poured in a sink. Bitch, I would have ruined them crabs. I'm sorry. Call me petty if you motherfucking want to. But bitch, you wouldn't have talked to me like that. And then still wanted me to cook for you. And I'm doing this shit for free and as your friend. Really? Fuck you. So then, the party people guests start arriving or whatever. No Cherie. She's still upstairs getting done up or whatever. So Gizelle have to greet the guests and stuff. Then they end up all going outside. Her little friend come over there. She didn't fucking complain when her friend was hollering up the motherfucking stairs, talking about we going outside and all that. She didn't say nothing then, but you said something about Gizelle hollering up about where to put, the food. She was asking legitimate stuff. Like, I didn't understand that. So anyway, Gizelle talks to the other ladies about what happened or whatever. And Karen was like, well, you don't bring the help to the parties and that's insulting. And I'm like, bitch, what? So then Karen brings up Cherie's friend goes upstairs to check on her because she can't believe what she hearing about her friend. So then Karen brings up the whole mess with the whole birthday party seating arrangements. And I was on Giselle's side, like, for real. You should have brought this shit up at the party. Don't wait days later and then bring this shit up. That is like acting like a kid and you talk about etiquette. Then give her a little gift of 5 rules of etiquette. The first one, we never got to 5, because the first one was the host is in charge, and Gizelle was like, bitch, the host was late. How can you be in charge when you were late? So they start arguing about how late or whatever, and we never got that resolved, and they just arguing, and Karen felt like she wasn't winning this argument because Gizelle wasn't giving her what she wanted. Gizelle wasn't bowing down to this bitch, so she was mad. Then you got Cherie's friend go up there and ask her what happened and tell her what was said. And she was like, yeah, I did. I said it. That's when she said she needs to go back to Baltimore with that shit. And I'm like, girl, where you come from again? Because you didn't come from Potomac. You moved there. Shut up. I don't care. And bitch, you're married to the coach. You're not the coach. Just saying. But yeah, that's when we found out Karen grew up on a farm because Gizelle was not here for it, and she put her ass on blast. Like, bitch, I'm known out here. I got ties out here. Bitch, you grew up on a farm. Don't come for me, ho. Don't do it. And I was here for it. I was. I'm gonna try to keep on going with this. I don't know if they're gonna be up the same night because, well, last night I was on the road, so that's why this one is up late. But not last night. Sunday I was in California and I was had my birthday party. That's why I didn't do it Sunday. But yesterday, the videos was late because I was on the road coming home. But I'm trying to get back. I'm trying to do what I got to do today. So videos probably going to be coming up all day or whatever. Um, Follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. For all the new people that's gonna be watching me, I don't be team nobody. I just watch these reviews, these things these shows as I see them and review them like that. So everything is just my opinion, but I don't be team nobody. But I do call out if I don't like you. I might like her next week, but Karen and that Sharice girl, I don't think I'm gonna like them. Mm-mm. Tell me your opinion on it. If you watched it, follow me on, like I said, on all social media, everything. Google Plus, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, Snapchat. Everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Make sure you're following all and watching all my Jumpstart January family. Just type in hashtag Jumpstart January or hashtag Jumpstart January 2016 and their videos will come up. Make sure you watch them, subscribe, tell them hey, tell them I sent you, and yeah, all that good stuff. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.